Welcome to Biomutant. Encode your DNA. Define your genetic structure. Choose a genetic resilience. Choose your fur style. Pick your main color. Choose your detail color. Pick a command, command, site, saboteur, deadeye, mercenary. Mercenary chosen. Sounds good. Here's somebody with a troubled past, drawn into the spotlight of a story that's already begun. We're already at a crossroads, choosing a path in life. But for you, it's not only a...
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the dark side of...
Can't believe you'd choose that thing over me. But I'll be here waiting for you when you have a change of heart.
That thing?
Better half.
The best end.
Guess left can be right sometimes. Stories of death and the bodies left behind. A reminder that we're at the mercy of nature and the one that preys on others. Do you remember the beast that shattered your family, or did you choose to forget? You turned your back on our world and got lost in your own. Meanwhile, the predator only grew stronger. Better make a run for it. This is not the time nor place to end this story. This time, it was best to run and live to fight another day. Let us hope you're ready for it when it comes. The predator isn't the only threat. The wildlife started to mutate when the end of days began, and the tree of life started to die. wild headgear. The oil sludges everywhere. To most, it only means death, but some have adapted to the new environment and changed with it. Evolution has its ways. Itchy trigger. Close encounter. You can do this. Just what you were looking for. Look, an emergency box from the once was. A rare sight. That pipe looks weak. The claw bar should come in handy. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. Whoa! It's time to find a way out of this place. No, really, I mean it. The morks produce biomatter in their multi-room that they shed under distress. Blobs that affect the cellular coding strands of any living being when absorbed, including you. Want to harvest them? Neutralized. So much damage. Toxanol built vessels called arks to save themselves from the impending doom. But was it too late? It is only from the flight logs of the There are few records of the chain of events that led to the big apocalypse eons ago, but it's clear the world wasn't prepared for how recklessly the Toxanol Corporation would make its mark on the world. Their rare earth mining and nuclear industries generated, and without consideration for the future, they dumped it all in landfills until they ran out of space. That's when they made the big mistake. They began dumping the toxic waste in the surf just off the coast instead, assuming that it would sink and decay with time. And they were right, but no one was prepared for what was about to unfold. Once in the surf, the radiation interfered with the genetics of the wildlife and created bizarre mutations in their offspring. It had an inconceivable impact on biodiversity and the entire ecosystem. The world as they knew it crumbled as nature retaliated. pew pew is never a good thing. It's coming from behind that door. A warning label. The box looks like a potential brain melt. It's going to take a bit of puzzling to short-circuit the door. Just a few moves left. Make them count. There you go. The wheeled one is outnumbered. You'd better help him out. Cutting edge. Wow! Right in the face. That's the last of them. Let's talk to the wheeled one before backup arrives. Small things for your big ideas.
Candida duela bofo.
He wants to thank you for taking his... He presents himself as out of date. He knows he's...
Kim hobe be kuku atu wamawa.
There.
Pojubut paiket fofo umbaka nuke. Bebuko kon udenu kun ikobe. Ifari kobo farmu.
Had it... Asks if you were tired, as it's a bit of a hike here from the village. He wonders if your Mooma knows. Sounds like he... He understands why... The potato people, or Nono.